Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. We are doing our ascension climb on defect, and we weren't so successful last time. We lost. Really bad. Now, you might be asking yourself, why do I have this face on? And I'm gonna answer that question by saying I literally don't know. I do not know. I wanted to have short hair today, but not the AO face. Okay, so yeah, we were not successful the last time we played defect. I'm going to blame that I was basically under the weather. I was under the horse girls, so we're going to try this again. Let's see. We have upgraded card HP or max HP times 2. So we have a path with 2 elites. There's no way we're taking the elites on the left. Unless... I mean, I feel like there's nothing to upgrade in Defect's base deck. I actually wonder, what about upgrading a strike? Like, is upgrading a strike good? I can't imagine it's max HP. Let's upgrade a strike. Yeah? Okay. And we're gonna try this left path. That's what we're gonna do. That's the run. Oh no, man. What am I doing? That additional 3 damage per turnover is gonna go insane. It's gonna go crazy, dude. Sunder is a big damage button. Okay. We're gonna go Sunder, Zap, Upgraded Strike. Upgraded Strike is gonna win us this run, I swear. Compile Driver, Fusion. We only have 1 orb type right now, so I don't really want to take the Pile Driver. And yeah, I don't want the energy yet because there's no reason. Let's go... Ooh. 2 defense? Alright. Sunder. Flaw reprogram leap. I think I'm down to take a leap for any of the encounters that require me to block. And Knob is supposed to be, like, not as scary yet. So. Just don't both attack me. God damn it. You had 1 job, man. Do I block for 15? Damn, this Sunder's doing work. I mean, I maybe could have anticipated that, but it didn't. Maybe when all the, like, base encounters and their HP is updated, it's, like, a little worse. I don't think we take loop. Okay, it was Knob first. Luckily, we had a turn 1 Sunder, and hopefully that is good for us. So this is 18, or 16 plus 9, 25. Plus 6 is 31. That is not enough. 31 plus 3 is 34. That's still not enough. So, what are we drawing next turn? Probably defense. Oof. 34, what if it's 36? That's still not enough? Oh my god. Yep. Okay. Had to take that big old hit to the face. Electrodynamics is nice. I think we'll take that. Especially if we fight sentries now. ball lightning. There's also relics. Sling of Courage. I think I want the ball lightning and the glacier, honestly. Maybe the auto shield? Pick up like 2 good block cards and an attacking card. Maybe I don't need the auto shield because I picked Leap. So we'll take those. And we'll remove a defend. A defend? Yeah. A defend for this leap. We'll buy the power potion just in case we need it. Lagavulin. Do we wake them up immediately? We have an electrodynamics, but that's not really like scaling. So if this turn looks good, I think we just go for it. Maybe we power potion. Okay. I think that probably solves this encounter, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna see if our scaling is good. Buffer. Sure. Now it's gonna wake up this turn. But we're just gonna channel a zap. Let's block. Get another orb. Oh, wait, we had buffer. Don't think I'm casting that one. Glacier Leap. Just getting all the worst hits. I think I wanted to dual cast the lightning orb before I replaced it. Echo form. Am I taking 18 this turn to echo form? Sure. "2x biased cog." Sure. Sounds great. And hopefully that can close it out. Sweet. Beam Cell, Cold Snap, Amplify. Don't think we care about an Amplify just yet. Take Cold Snap? We already have a Glacier. I don't know if it's like too much to get Glacier and Cold Snap, but both of them are quite good cards. So I think this matchup is good for us. With the electrodynamics, should be really good in this encounter. The question is, do we do it now? I mean, we have defend plus pop these orbs. And we only get 2. So we could also pop 2 orbs and get 10 block. 10 block as opposed to 5. Also, if we spike an 8 here, that still doesn't do it. Let's pop a potion. And we should be in the clear. Sweet. Potion was maybe a bit aggressive. Boot sequence or force field? Don't think we want recursion. I basically think I only want recursion if I have like a 0 cost synergy or yeah, like all for one. I think that's literally it. I don't actually know if there's a different... Or, oh, sorry, the other one was Dark Orb. It's good for recycling Dark Orbs. Do I want Boot Sequence, though, for, like, the start of Act 2? It is an exhaust block, so it's not like it's going to stay in the deck. I kind of like that. Yeah. And it immediately was nice to have. Because we're getting attacked for 1 billion. Sunder. Electrodynamics. Upgraded strike. I do wonder if the upgraded strike mattered for any of the encounters we were in. Now, I want to take another block. I guess we're not, like... I think this reinforced body is just so good. But do I take a streamline? I think... I don't, like, need a streamline. Like, we have all these other attacks. Like, we have Ball Lightning, Cold Snap, Sunder. Yeah. Let's heal. That's a good idea. Healing is a great idea. I kind of want to go to the shop. Sunder. Don't want any of these. Shop me. Okay, we've got many things that we cannot buy. And we can remove something. I think we're going to remove maybe a strike or a defend. Probably a defend. Nah. Nah, we get rid of the strike. And do we upgrade? Who are we against? Guardian? I think we can upgrade the Glacier and be happy about it. Hopefully we have enough damage. I mean, we did pass the streamline, so if we lose this run, I'm guessing it's kind of on that. Oof. Six plus. It's not enough. I mean, this is just unfortunate because I probably should have dual casted and I did not. I think I want to park the ice orbs at the back. Okay. Hope we draw our defense. There's a defend. And we can play the Sunder, actually. Nice. Now... Glacier? That is why we upgraded it. So that it could be good on this turn. And I think we don't strike. We do strike, we don't strike. The thing is, we're at, like, 20. Oh, but we have orbs. I was gonna make the argument that, well, if we're already at 20, then, like, we die to a single whirlwind. But we don't. Because we have so much passive block. Dual cast. Cold snap. Zap does not do what we want it to do. It's not that it doesn't do anything. I was gonna say it didn't do anything. But it didn't do what we wanted it to do. So, freaking Glacier, Ball Lightning. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take this guy down with basic strikes. With basic attacks. Basic damage over time, basic zaps. Okay, we're not dead. Boot sequence coming in clutch. Blocking for 10. Let's zap. It's Glacier. Dual cast. And we chill. We're gonna chill. We can definitely block next turn. But I want lethal. So we can do it like that. It took me a while for the brain to process that. Just a little bit to process that. I don't know if there's a reason to take multicast, like... I guess you could multicast a Frost Orb with some focus, and that's pretty good. But I'm gonna take the reboot. Okay, Runic Pyramid. I think the last run I lost had a Runic Pyramid in it. Which is exactly why we're gonna run it back. And we're just gonna lose again. Let's go! I mean, I just like Runic Pyramid so much. Just have all the options all the time. Never be scared. To be fair, the reason we lost the last Runic Pyramid run was because we played like 3 creative AIs and then our hand was nothing but powers. I don't know if I want to hit that shop at the back. I don't think I can because it's a double elite. I just don't think I want to elite twice, but I think I'm willing to elite once, and then if it's going well, we can take this elite bonfire sandwich. Boot sequence. Leap. Defend? Wow, we have so much energy. We can actually just play everything. Sunder doesn't do it. So we block. Sunder still doesn't do it. Strike. Sunder. Electrodynamics? I wonder if blocking was better there. Barrage Capacitor. Capacitor might actually be the scaling we're looking for. Funnily enough, I feel like playing this character has been so feast or famine on like whether or not I have scaling. You would think like, oh, I just need a defrag and everything's fine. And then it doesn't happen. And then you're very confused. I'll take a turbo to help me play my hand. And we'll take a focus potion in case we need it for an encounter. Get all strikes and defends? I don't think we're doing that. I think we're gonna remove a strike. Particularly now that we have Runic Pyramid, we really don't want to be... We really don't want to be using those cards. We would rather have different cards in our hand that are stronger. I actually think we need the scaling so bad that I'm going to upgrade this capacitor. I would really just like to have another something. Yeah, we're going to pop focus immediately, I think. I'm just so scared. But maybe I don't have to be so scared. Besides, the focus doesn't really do too much on turn 0 here. Yeah, okay, maybe I was a little too scared. Maybe I was a little too paranoid. Let's snap. And then we're gonna look for capacitor. We didn't find it, and that's okay. We will strike, though. And we will dual cast. We didn't have to. We didn't have to because we had Pyramid. But we also don't have infinite mana. So, we do still want to play the cards out of our hand. Electrodynamics. We are getting attacked for 36. So this is what I was concerned about. Let's get you out of here. And what I kind of wanted to do was focus and then channel a bunch of orbs. Let's focus. Well, capacitor. It's like, I kind of want to pop some of the orbs, though. I think we'll be fine if we just capacitor and do that. Now do we... I think we're just using our basic attacks. I was deciding between if we want to just, like, Giga Wall up, but I'm pretty sure this guy eventually just does, like, 50 billion damage, like, with the strength buff. Yeah, like, it's coming up literally next turn. We're gonna go a little forward in our sequence here, and we're gonna dual cast. That should be enough. Nice. That was pretty clean, actually. It was a lot cleaner than I was expecting. We are not taking a reprogram or a heat sinks. What are you doing versus you? Blocking? Are we boot sequencing? I don't think so. We'll take some damage. Capacitor. Get some more orbs. Now we have a nice little setup of passive damage and block. And we'll continue to do that. Do I turbo? Seems like a bait. Until we can, like, burst the damage, yeah, like this turn, we can probably burst the damage. Nice. I guess Barrage does a lot of damage with our capacitor. I feel like 4 times 6 is a number that I can't calculate at this moment because it's in my brain and not getting said out loud. Do we need the damage, though? Not really. I think I'm actually looking for more scaling. Motion chip. Trigger the pass ability of all your orbs. I mean, it'd be hard to not take damage, usually. Usually it's hard to not take damage. Okay, the last time we fought these guys, I kind of got dunked on by the Crusader, so... or Centurion. So, we are going to prepare for the fact that they are going to slam dunk us for 7 billion damage. And put up all these orbs. So now that's 12 damage. We'll block. And block again. And their healing is doing more than my passive damage. Which is why Emotion Chip is really good. Okay. So we are probably going to get attacked here for 14. Okay, they don't want to instantly obliterate me this run. Feels good, man. Okay, that went a lot better than it did last time. I feel like I'm not even supposed to be that scared. Equilibrium is so funny. Don't need an Equilibrium with a Runic Pyramid, I don't think. We could take it for, like, the block value, but we already have a Glacier. Yeah, I'm not even supposed to be scared of that encounter, but, like, last time it just did not go well. Do I want an upgraded Electrodynamics if we fight a gank encounter? If it is Book of Stabbing, we will feel real stupid. But if it's the other one, I think we'll feel really smart. And I'm willing to take that gamble. So we're going to do this. We're going to go into this Elite, and it was an AoE encounter. It is just that easy. Do I aggressively try to find Electrodynamics? We do need to block still. So I guess we'll Glacier boot sequence. I guess we're not in a hurry. We can just play all of these cards and then pass. Now we can discard these cards. Including the turbo. Capacitor. Electrodynamics. We take a lot of damage this turn, but we are putting the gas on them. So now that's a number that I can't calculate because my brain isn't working. 15. Let's Glacier. Glacier. Blocking is important. And so is destroying your enemies. Okay, very good. Wow, this was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. That chill is a little late, but we'll take it. Shall we upgrade something? I really just want to upgrade, like, a ball lightning or cold snap to do a little bit more damage. I'm concerned that we're not going to have damage, but I guess we're against the champ, so we can just try to outscale him. I think I'm going to heal. And then maybe at the boss, we'll upgrade a card. We did not need to do that. We actually definitely could have waited on that chill. First run of the day, first run of the day. We're just trying to wake up a little bit. We'll cast Zap, boot up, just play everything. Upgraded Strike killed them! I know that we had an orb, I don't care. We are now upgrading this defrag, I think that's pretty important. Okay, so we are looking to set up big orbs versus this guy. And then hope that that's enough. Do I actually just reboot to see if we draw the correct half of what we're supposed to be drawing? Electrodynamics, cold snap, block. Can't block. I will take the damage. Where on earth is my defrag? It is hiding from me. Defrag. See, now I think we are cooking. Probably going to be spending most of our turns just playing whatever strike or defend is correct. I think. The frail is not good for my health, though. Let's get the orbs cycling, I think. We don't need to play more cards than what we're doing here. Maybe we do. Let's cycle these lightning orbs to the front. Then we'll dual cast. This isn't exactly the highest velocity of damage. Maybe if I play the turbo, and then I can start playing, like, more cards a turn. So we'll turbo to play the Sunder. And then, even for each turnover, if we draw the Void, we lose an energy. But if we draw the turbo, then we're +1. So I think we will continue doing what we do. Blocking for 16. There is the Void. But it is going to go away. The only thing that would suck is if we drew it on a poor turn. I think I'm scared enough to pop this focus, so I'm going to do it. Let's strike. We've blocked. Yeah, it's like we were making progress, but we weren't making that much progress. So we were just gonna... We're just gonna step on the gas a little bit more, I think. Ball lightning turbo. Zap. Blocking doesn't do anything. I guess it frees up space in our hand when we draw these cards. Yeah, see, this is the turn that we are a little more concerned about than less concerned about. We're gonna gain 18 off of a cold snap. Yeah. We still take damage here, but it's looking good for us. Wow. I mean, I know we needed basically 2 defrags here, but I am still a little surprised that this deck that has, like, a defrag and a capacitor. Okay, so creative AI with Runic Pyramid can cause a lot of problems. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Amplify, and I'm going to wait, because we can hold cards in our hand, until I can actually pair it with a power. Usually Amplify is a little sketchy because it has that draw opportunity cost. So I think we're going here. Let's defrag. Let's chill. Boot sequence. Everything's on the up. Electrodynamics a little bit past its prime right now. We'll dual cast this. But we will play the thing so that we can block. It does still channel 3 orbs. Nice! Nice, 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 nice! We're gonna get rid of the strength pot. Consume. I think I'm willing to play at least 1 consume with my capacitor. Like, if I capacitor and I consume 1, I'm kind of okay with that. It also eats a slot in our hand, and I'm also okay with that. I think I'm okay with this. Defrag, chill, block, block. Oh man, this boot sequence has been really, really, really nice. I was kind of mid on the card. Like, it's just a 0 cost block. Usually I think, oh, 0 cost block, whatever, but it's a 0 cost block on turn 0, which is kind of when you need it. And it has been good every time. Upgraded Cold Snap Compile Driver is a draw 2, but Runic Pyramid is a draw infinite because we have so many cards in our hand. So, boot it up. Play everything. Let's amplify this defrag. And then, do I play the capacitor? I don't need to, so we're gonna wait. Dual cast, zap, strike. Now do I capacitor into consume? Because we are being gripped, we are being held onto. I think I like that idea. So we'll capacitor, we'll consume 1. We'll turbo, and then get some more block. And now I think we have scaled past what they are capable of doing. And we also killed them. Cool-headed. Force field. Is that good? Is force field good? I think we can add a force field to this deck. Fall. We can lose Sunder. Yeah, I think Sunder's a little past what I needed to do, so we can get out of this deck. We are not going to risk getting a Parasite here. We are going to wait patiently. We are going to continue waiting patiently and blocking. Show me something else. Show me something else, please. Okay, 24 is a little more doable. Let's go turbo, amplify, electrodynamics. Okay, we have capacitor, consume. We also have defrag, and it's not on a good It's not in a good pattern. So maybe we flip it first. Maybe we flip it first. Okay, well that's awful. Let's play a potion. It was a void. Okay, so that's better. Now we can do the thing that I wanted to do, which was capacitor consume. And we're going to be happy about our damage. We are now looking for our amplify. I also kind of want to block this turn away and not worry about the repercussions of changing its intent. Amplify defrag? We take a lot of damage if we do that. Because of this void. But I don't think we can flip it over, actually. It just doesn't look very good. So we're gonna take 1 billion damage here. We could reboot and draw a turbo plus or force field. Anything to take a little bit less damage. Okay, sweet. We don't take any of those. I don't know what we're looking for right now. Chill Glacier. Amplify electrodynamics? Doesn't matter, actually. It actually doesn't matter because we don't care super hard about channeling a bunch of lightning orbs. So we can actually wait. We'll wait to use this amplify on something worth it, like this defrag. Dual cast. Do I want to consume right now? Not really. I'm preparing for the inevitable getting hit for like 30. There's the 30. Amplify capacitor. We'll consume 1. We're going to turbo. We will boot sequence and force field. And then we're actually looking for our orb generators. And those are our orb generators. Turbo again, consume again. Glacier again. Okay, see, now we're scaling. See, now that's what I call scaling. Yeah, we are blocking for 48. That is quite a lot. Is there anything to amplify anymore? There's not. We do need to end this encounter eventually. So let's work towards doing that. $120. I think I want to push the lightning orbs forward. And then we're going to consume a back orb. So that our lightning orbs do more damage. Push to a lightning orb, dual cast. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Darkness. No. Skill orb? Or skill potion, rather. I don't think so. Let's pick something up. We could upgrade. I don't think we're upgrading anything. I don't super care about, like, upgrading Amplify. Yep. I mean, if we're looking for... If we find anything that's kind of gangbusters, then we'll take it, but... If it's not gangbusters, then we will we will decline. Do I consume this early? It is kind of the off turn, and we do have the energy. So we'll do it. We got the capacitor immediately. I don't know if I want to dual cast this. I think I want to boot sequence and then draw and see if we get amplify. We did not get amplify. So I think I'm just going to capacitor. I'm going to electrodynamics. I realized that there was a spooky guy at the back trying to kill me. Okay. Still a lot of damage. We would like to draw our amplify eventually. Another consume. Where is that amplify? I think we're going to keep the orb slot. And we're also going to keep most of the stuff in my hand. Except for maybe these defends. Okay. Amplify, defrag. Glad we got that. And now we will bring down the lightning. We're going to turbo. Now we can consume. There's no orb. Sweet. 8-cents burner is a good one to have. I don't think I like any of these. Gotta take the key, because we're challenging the heart. Let's rest. And we could maybe fight another elite, but I think I want to get a move on. Does amplify electrodynamics kill anything here? If we consume, then the channel will do a lot more, right? So we can, like, consume turbo, amplify, channel a bunch of orbs? Nice! The multi-channel actually being better because we reduced our slots. Very cool. Let's chill here. Let's just relax. Let's chill out. Amplify electrodynamics. Again. And then we can just play these two defrags and probably have it be over. Nice. Man, electrodynamics just popping off. Like, I usually like it for random AoE encounters at the start, but man, it really is quite something in this act. Let's upgrade the reboot. Draw 2 more cards when we actually play it. Time Eater. I think this is okay. I think normally I'm a little scared of Time Eater, but we have so much passive value that I think I don't care. So we're going to just take our time. We're going to get our amplify on our defrag, on our capacitor. We are just going to scale up here. I did not need to block. I guess I did to get cards out of my hand. So there's the capacitor. I think I can play Glacier Electrodynamics for the block. And I'll play this chill. I'm actually also going to play the boot sequence. We are looking for our amplify before we pop any of these. Let's defend. Defend. Maybe we can play 1 defrag. Zap. Dual cast. We'll play Turbo. Consume. These really are not the draws we were looking for. Actually amplify on the bottom of our deck. Can we give it one more turn? By defend, or I mean, like, I think it just is what it is. It really just is what it is. Okay, so what do we do first? I think amplify defect. Glacier. Now we can actually block turns. We will wait to draw our amplify again. Incense burner is great because we are about to get bonked. Defend, ball lightning, zap. We are mostly just doing this to get the cards out of the way. I don't want to cast my reboot unless I'm in an emergency. Is now an emergency? I'm gonna go with no. Westfield dual cast. Block, block. Glacier. That's 33. I think I'm a little scared and I want to pop the defrag. Is now when we reboot. Amplify is next turn. Okay. We'll take 5. 6. I know what a math. So now I think we amplify nothing because we were on 12 and I messed up. Now we reboot. Now we're concerned. We'll channel a Frost Orb and we're gonna reboot. And we'll block. That is what we are going to do. We amplify into that. Time Eater turnover was so bad. So bad, dude. Oh, man. Oh my god. Okay, I understand, like, cards have sequences in the deck, but can it be, like, anywhere higher than the actual bottom card of my deck? Because here we're going to amplify, and we're going to amplify... Actually, does it not let me play the second one? Okay, we're just going to chip. Everything is chipped. Okay. Amplify capacitor. So we can consume. And now we are hitting the bank. Now we can basically do whatever we want. Maybe we don't play literally everything, because Time Eater does still gain strength. I kind of want to flip him, so... Amplify defrag. We have entered Giga Scaling mode. We are officially mogging on them. We'll consume 1. We'll play a few more cards. This deck is rather slow. If I do not draw my Amplify, it is quite slow. So, We'll just quickly try to go for the heart here. But the deck is a little... We're going to play it a little faster and a bit more loose. I think I'm actually going to upgrade the Amplify now. For when we have that hand where we draw everything. Okay, Echo Form is great scaling, and so is Seek. That's incredible. We're going to take an Ancient Potion for blocking the vulnerable against the heart, and we'll see if we survive this. Let's chill, boot sequence. We're going to leap and reboot. There's an Echo Form. And we'll dual cast away this Lightning Orb. Okay, that was insane. Let's... 2 times Electrodynamics? 2 times Force Field. I know it doesn't feel great, but we do actually just kind of want to play. Let's defrag. We'll consume 1. And I guess we can Seek for Glacier. Because this is a lot of damage. Maybe I wanted to turn around. Incense Burner when it literally does nothing. Very cool. We'll amplify Capacitor. Electrodynamics. Huge damage. Throw out a double Glacier. Alright, well if we can do that versus the heart, we've got this basically in the bag. Bottled Lightning for Seek. We are going to ditch this Steel for the Fairy. And I think actually this is literally the run, so we're gonna Seek for Echo Form. And then I think we just go from there. We don't have to play anything else. We do want an Ancient Potion. I usually forget to do that. And let's go to our next turn. 24. We are going to double Capacitor. And channel some chill. Oh, I just realized that the chip is really good at proccing if you just take a damage off of... you just take a damage off of Beat of Death. I didn't even think about that, but that seems kind of good. I mean, I don't really want to take 2 damage if it's Beat of Death plus, but... We'll consume twice. I don't think we're gonna do it again, but... I think we're looking for our other defrag here. Or this. Here's the other defrag. I think we are going to reboot and search for our Glacier. We did drop our Frost Orbs for a second there, and it was a little sketchy. Okay. We don't need to block this turn. Ball Lightning. Strike, strike, defend. And this is a foregone conclusion, man. I'm just bullying him at this point. Does consume get me there? I'm just not even gonna... I'm not gonna look. I'm not even gonna look at it. We'll play the game correctly, and we're gonna not worry about it. Alright, and that's gonna be it. So, hey, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, consider subscribing. For more Spire, leave a comment so that I know that the comment is... so I know that the content is good or bad. No one said anything yet. So if you like it, comment. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye!